Hello, and welcome back to the BGN server with Brian. Once again, I'm all alone today. Haven't managed to coordinate with folks to work together on the server yet, but I have done a bit of stuff off camera, and actually I did do a little bit with Mark off camera as well. That was back at Spawn, where I am working on Brian's Bargain Basement as a shop to sell some stuff that I've been making with the witch farm and whatnot. But we'll take a look at what I've been doing over there later. For today, I want to go to the desert to collect some sand, for reasons you might imagine. But I think also, yeah, the sun has just gone down, so let's go ahead and sleep away the night first thing. And I don't remember how far out it was, but I did find a desert when I went further out to the east in the nether. And so... yeah, I even brought some speed potions along, because I don't remember how far we have to travel. We're in a bit of open part of the nether to here. But if I go further to the east, we quickly get back into a spot where we're just in a tunnel for a bit. And so then I'll drink a speed potion, and probably fast forward until we get to the next nether portal, because I don't remember how far it is. So, actually, is there a little open bit here? It's just a tiny little bit. Okay, I will see you guys when I see you. Okay, right. We're going to be coming out to the Nether Fortress over here. It's such a long way. I really wish... I probably mentioned this before. In some future update of Minecraft, that they would change it so that the Nether, rather than being 8-to-1 with the Overworld, would be like 16-to-1 or 32-to-1 or some big number. Because the 8-to-1 is just not enough anymore. It looks like someone has been out here. Probably gathering some glowstone off the ceiling or something, I'm guessing. And just making sure the ghast isn't anywhere nearby where I could manage to get it. Okay, this might be the nether portal that I'm thinking of that brings us to a desert. So let's go check it out. Yes, okay. I didn't remember the details. I just came here once at night when I was looking for new biomes, and I just found a desert out here. But this is a pretty nice, big, flat desert. And I'm going to flatten it even further using some of these shovels. And we'll be able to gather some sand with that. And it will also make it a great spot to go hunting Enderman, because I would like to get some Ender Pearls. Yeah, and so, let's see, do I have other things I want to talk about? Some people did have some other suggestions after the last underwater video for more stuff that I need to do there, so I'll definitely be returning to do more stuff in the ocean. I'm hoping that I can manage to talk some folks in the server into doing some adventures together, because I would like to travel, you know, farther out into the world and try to find more biomes. It can be dangerous, though, even though, I don't know, maybe it's not too dangerous because I am so well armored at this point. I even managed to, I had to use an anvil, but get some feather falling on these boots, which were one of the main things that I think was still kind of like a fear of what I might die of in the future, is basically a big fall. And yeah, now that I'm in the overworld, I can switch back to my water bucket. I always like to have a fire resistance potion whenever I'm traveling through the nether. But yeah, adventuring very, very far from home is definitely safer if you have a second person along, because then if one person does die, the other person can pick up their stuff and put it in a chest and make sure everything's safe. Plus it'll be more social, because it is a multiplayer server, and so it'd be nice to do that. So I'm hoping to save future adventuring for something with some multiplayer stuff. I still don't have a sense of, and I'm going to try to talk to people on the server, when we're eventually going to go to the end. But we are going to need the Ender Pearls once we do want to go to the end in order to unlock the Nether, or what's it called? End Fortress? It's not called a fortress. What is the Stronghold with the End Portal? we're going to need ender pearls for that, definitely. And yeah, but I really want to go there basically to have the extra storage space. Like, my inventory is already going to be filling with sand. I've emptied out just about all of the stuff in my ender chest, so I'll have room to take a bunch of sand home. There is our nice nether portal back home over there. But I think this will be a nice, big, open, flat area where we'll be able to find lots of Endermen, hopefully. The other thing I was thinking about is something I always enjoy doing, is trying to get records by having skeletons kill creepers. And so this will be also a nice kind of area to try to do some of that work at night. And so I think we might try to do some of that as well. But I'm going to dig up some more sand, and I'll see you guys once it turns nighttime. Okay, it's about to turn nighttime. I'm chopping down some of the cactus to make it very clear who is a mob and who is not. And I've got a little Enderman stand under place over there, and then one over there by the portal. And yeah, based on the number of mobs that I'm seeing, I'm the only person on the server, so that probably means there are some cave systems below the ground here. Because we're not seeing that many monsters spawn, and so it might be the case that during the next daytime, I end up heading underground in order to try to light up some of the caves, so we'll get some more mobs spawning on the surface. And so far, is that an Enderman over there? That is an Enderman over there. I did just anger him, which was probably not smart, because I do still have to deal with the skeleton too. Okay. Alright. I think we're going to be okay. Where is he? There he is. Ah, there's another skeleton. Gosh darn it. Alright, let's deal with the skeleton first. The Enderman can't get to me right now. Great. And I've got a looting sword. So hopefully we'll get lots of ender pearls. Cool, 3 ender pearls. There we go, off the first one. And yeah, it's dark out. Let's see, are there any skeletons that are near creepers? Is the next thing that I want to keep an eye out for. And right now, okay, I don't see them, but I do see another Enderman. So I got him angry. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. Yeah, it might be the case that even without a high mob spawning thingy, having looting 3 in just one night. Okay, we only got 1 ender pearl that time. But if the Enderman spawn rate is high enough out here, and actually, yeah, there's a fair number of mobs out here. Okay, it's better spawning than I originally thought. Still not seeing a skeleton who's right next to a creeper. And my top priority is the Enderman. Like, the records, they would be nice to haves, but I don't have any pressing need for that. It's just kind of a luxury item. Could be something that I could sell to people who want to be able to play music with various music discs at their place. So I could have that as a sale item at Brian's Bargain Basement. Perhaps at some point. Okay, I do see a creeper, I do see a skeleton. I might be able to get these two together. So long as I don't see... Okay, I've not done this in a while, and also I need to weaken the creeper first. Oh, and skeletons do this little run around the side thingy. That's going to make it far more difficult. Yeah, I guess it's been a few versions of Minecraft since the last time I tried to get a skeleton to shoot a creeper just like out in the desert like this. I need to remember also that I have a shield, and I should use that to my advantage. Alright, the skeleton seems to be a lousy shot. I suppose if I stand very near him... Yeah, the creeper's also taking a very circuitous path. How did that miss that zombie? Also, if you see a Enderman in the distance, please holler. Into the past, by the way. You have to time travel with your hollering. Okay, here we go, here we go. Okay, that did hit him once. It was not enough. I don't know how many hits it's going to take. It's probably going to take like 3 arrows to finish off this creeper, I would guess. Okay, that one managed to go over his head somehow. And I hear another skeleton, which bothers me because I don't see the skeleton on the screen right now. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Okay, that went over his head. Ah, he missed. I'd forgotten just how difficult and frustrating this can be. You can always set up an automated way to kind of like drop creepers into a hole. It's kind of an easier way. Okay, managed to hit him again. He's still not dead. But that's not nearly as fun. I don't know. I'm saying fun on the one hand and frustrating on the other. It's kind of a little bit of both. Oh no! Darn it! Okay, let's find out if I do 2 non-critical hits. 1. And I think with sharpness there's some randomness. Okay, I can do that, so that's weakened him even more. There we go! Look at that. Just like that, I got one. But the key is to weaken the creeper with 2 non-crits first, I think, because this sword has sharpness 4. And let's see, the red music disc, it's been a while since I've looked into what all the music discs are. I am here for sand, so we might as well pick this up before it goes despawning. Let's see which disc this was. Blocks. Can't remember if blocks is one that I really like or not. Let's do another run around to kind of like cycle some of the mobs and also try to just see if we see Enderman anywhere out here. Don't think I do, though. There's definitely cave system entrances over here, though. I'm going to leave a torch over here just to make it easy for me to find a little bit later on in the daytime. And I'll go downstairs and light up some of the caves down there just to have even more mobs spawning up here. Although, honestly, this rate is pretty good. It's just that I'm not seeing many Endermen. We got those first 2 right at the beginning of the night. And then perhaps, because of the fact that someone got distracted by trying to create music discs, we haven't seen as many. Yeah, the fact that there's no monsters spawning ahead of me. Was there an Enderman over there? I might have been making that up. Makes me think that there must be a bunch of caves underground here. And so that's why no new monsters are spawning, because there's so many who've already spawned underground, even other than the ones that I can see here on the surface. So I think we do want to stick around for at least one other night. There's an Enderman. And I think I got him. Let's deal with this guy. Darn it. And let's also deal with these guys. Okay, the Enderman's dealing some damage. And so are you. Darn it. Okay, let's eat some food. Oh, right, the husk. Makes me extra hungry. Alright, I'm glad I have good good armor, because I just took a bunch of damage there. That was very sloppy. Alright, but we got, and just one more ender pearl. Okay, that's kind of sad. Let's see if we can find one more before the night expires. Any other Endermen around? Those are cacti, and I'm finding them distracting. So I'm going to knock them down, because you see something kind of tall and dark. 3 things tall. And it looks like it could be an Enderman, but it's not. Okay, but I do think there might be another opportunity for a music disc over here. The skeleton is going to start burning in the not-too-distant future. Oops. All right, well, so much for that one. And is there an Enderman over there? I don't think so. Okay, I'm going to clean up a little bit of the mess that I've made here on the surface. And yeah, then do some underground caving for a little bit during the daytime. Okay, while I'm caving, I see some Endermen in the distance. At least one of them. Let's make sure we're all full up on food. But this is an unanticipated side benefit of doing some more caving. It didn't occur to me that I might find some Endermen down here. So far, the rest of the caving has been uneventful. Okay, tiny bit of server lag there. It's never something you want to see when you're fighting creepers. Yeah, but... oh, I think I hear another Enderman again. Yeah, there's definitely one just to my left over here. So let's see, is he down this way? Yes, he's somewhere over here. I think he's got to be. And, oh, there's a place to go this way, too. Did a skeleton just shoot a creeper? I thought possibly... yep, I heard that noise. Okay. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. Stuff might be falling in my head in a couple spots here. Here's the aftermath of the creeper trying to blow up the skeletons. And I still hear the Enderman. He might be up. I thought he was going to be in this room. He sounds very close, like right here. Oh, there he is. He's right up here. Got it. So where do I want to go? Let's just make a little hole over here. I guess I could just fight him because I'm strong enough, but there's no reason to do extra durability damage on my armor, I suppose, will be the justification I use for my cowardice. Where'd he go? There he is. Hey, buddy. Do. Haha! I've outsmarted him. Alright, and we got some more ender pearls there. We're up to 11. Alright, we're doing pretty good here. I'm feeling good about this. And we still have about half the day. So I'll continue to just kind of light up some random caves that we find around here. Then we'll head back up to the surface and see how we're doing. The ultimate coup, of course, should we be so lucky, would be if I were to find a dungeon that had chests, one of which contained a mending book. The odds of that, I mean, the odds of even just finding a dungeon in the next few minutes are pretty low. And then the odds of it containing an enchanted book are also low, and then the odds of that enchanted book being a mending book are extremely low. But it's always nice to be wishing for things. And then I am occasionally picking up some iron, because when I was making hoppers for the witch farm, I realized, right, and I brought an anvil along, I guess it's in my ender chest right now, to possibly repair some of these efficiency shovels together. There's always things that you need iron for, and so having extra of it is usually a good thing. But I'm trying to stay near the surface and just light up as much as I can and see if we can find a dungeon. But I think at this point, yeah, there's only a couple minutes left before we have to head back up to the surface, try to kill some more Endermen there. Hey, there's sea turtles on the beach over on the ocean over here. I just came back up to the surface and was just going through a little through cave that came out right over there. And yeah, that's not too far from where we're working. And so if I want to do more trying to experiment with those guys, this is a possible place to do it, although it takes a long time to get here. There's closer places where I can find turtles. I wonder if they respawn. I wonder if they reproduce. Yeah, a lot of experiments we'll have to do. In any case, night's about to fall. Let's see if we can get some more Endermen. Still haven't seen an Enderman, but I do see a creeper. It's kind of all alone here. And there's a skeleton who was already shooting at me. So I might be able to bring these two guys together. Unfortunately, there's also 3 husks. So let's see if we can take them out. Okay, good. And now, can I get you guys together? Ouch. Okay, let's try to do this. Okay, this seems plausible. That one didn't work. I can do this. Here we go, perfect. Ah, went over his head. Ah! Skeleton, you need to work on your aim. Never thought I'd be saying those words. Ah, darn it. The fact that it's not quite flat land over here is definitely hurting, because one of the arrows kind of just went over this creeper's head. Here we go. Ah, the creeper went down. There we go. I did it. That might be weight, which is one of my favorite discs, so I definitely want to pick it up. I can drop... I got a lot of stuff in my inventory. I guess I will drop the zombie flesh. It is weight, so I'm very happy to have gotten that one. I have not seen any Endermen, and we're already like halfway through the night. I've not seen a single one. I've been knocking down more cactus to make it even more obvious where the Endermen are. But apparently this is part of the world they don't like to visit. Oh, wait, there's one. I see him. And he sees me. Terrific. Let's eat some food. I think we're safe over here. Ouch. Okay, here we go. Give me 3 pearls. He gave me 1 pearl. Well, all you can do is hope. Maybe I'll find another one. Aha! Just before the night ends, I see another Enderman. It looks like it's safe enough over here at my thingy. I think the skeletons are just far enough away that they're not going to be harassing me. Hey, that guy dropped multiple pearls. 15. Awesome. Okay. And my inventory is pretty much going to fill up at this point. So we are going to call that happy, happy, good times. And head back through our portal. Get the heck out of here. And I think we'll get through here before the husk does. Cool. Okay, so I need to head to the west to get back home, and X is going down. Yes. All right, and I can even drink another speed potion to free up some inventory space. And I can also have fire resist on the bar as a just in case, because it's important to be safe. Do not accidentally hit the pigman. Oh, hey. All right, well, this will be fun, too. I have looting. I just want to see if this guy's over lava. I don't think he is. So I switched to my looting sword, and I do see multiple gas tiers here. And so, glass bottle, don't need. 2 gas tiers, terrific. Awesome. All right, even more productive of a trip than I thought it was going to be, because gas tiers are pretty hard to come by, and they actually also pair with ender pearls for something, I think, that we might want later on. I'm going to use the speed potion and try to run back to the base. And then, yeah, then we'll head back to Spawn Town. Made it back home without incident. For those keeping score, we managed to come up with more than a single chest full of sand, so that's terrific. I'll be able to use that for some glass in the future. But now I'm going to head over to Spawn Town. And I think Mark has done most of this work. This is back at kind of like the spawn nether portals. That's the one that's kind of nearest to spawn. And now there's a new portal over here that actually goes to my original, I don't know, hidey hole kind of house that is down near the skeleton spawner that I found near the very start. But that is very convenient. I'm starting to have some decorations there in the nether. Yeah, my ender chest is now nice and empty once again. But I haven't decided what I'm going to put on the surface. So right now it just says, future site of Brian's Bargain Basement. So I do think I'll have some kind of structure here, but basically you go down to the basement and Brian's Bargain Basement. I was trying to decide what would make a good bargain basement look. And with Mark's help, I came up with this. And so basically it's supposed to look like a basement. It's got kind of an ugly tiled floor. It's got dankness because like there's, you know, just kind of humidity or whatever like seeping in through the wood and whatever in the roof. And this is it stripped spruce logs? Yeah, stripped spruce logs in one wall is kind of like the feature wall. And items below will be for sale. Contact Lorgon to pre-order. So I haven't decided exactly how I'm going to do the storefront, but here are kind of all the things I'm starting to get surpluses of that I'd be willing to sell or trade to other folks on the server. We found multiple mending fishing rods, and I can't imagine that I'm going to want more than one. And so I'm going to put one of those up for sale as well. And then this is just kind of other miscellaneous random crap that I had kind of left over in different spots. And I still need to kind of consolidate my inventory. But I really like this as kind of a simple build that will have utility in terms of setting up kind of a trading post for folks, but is also, given my limited building skills, like something that's kind of very much in my style. And also, I don't know, I just really like the name of Brian's Bargain Basement when I came up with it a few episodes ago. And so, yeah, Bargain Basement, like, just, it should feel kind of ugly and squalid and, yeah, awful. In any case, here at Spawn, yeah, I don't know. There's like a new tree here that I guess is Kit's house. And yeah, I don't know. I'm going to try to sync up with folks to do things. Come one, come all. There's one for all. Oh, I see. This is the Merry Christmas thing still. Right. That had the chests that had the saddles in them. Yeah, still haven't seen a whole lot of building right around here, but I know there is other building happening in other spots. I guess just because I can see it immediately, let's at least take a peek over in this direction. I had originally built this as a way to bring my horse kind of up this mountain, but it has apparently been refined with a nice pathway that goes out here past the sheep farm with all the colorful sheeps. And we still, as far as I know, no one has found a jungle, to get cocoa beans to be able to dye sheep brown. And I do eventually want to be able to have access to all of the dyes. That's one of the reasons that I was like picking up all the cactus and actually like storing them, is so that I would have the green dye. These are kind of cool. Even with just plain banners, they kind of look nice. Oh, wow. Okay, and we've got this look going all the way down through here. I guess someone was working on this. I don't know if this is Gothfaerie or Mark or who it is. And then out here was Gothfaerie's house, and I don't know if she has done a whole lot on the server recently. I hear zombies right around here. It looks like she has another portal out here, though. And this actually probably will be... I bet you I know which portal this is, so we'll go back through this in just a moment. Yeah, it looks like it's still, yeah, just her wheat farm and her little house. But I guess she is using these light blue banners as my guess, because that's a color that she likes. All right, so still not a whole lot happening, but hopefully there will be more of it in the future. Now that holidays are done, people should be settling back into a rhythm, and hopefully on some nights and weekends, we'll find some more folks to play with on the server. I still don't have any deaths. And at this point, now that I have this armor, I think it's probably unlikely I'm going to take a death unless I do something really foolish. Like go AFK at the witch farm and get attacked by a phantom when I'm not paying attention or something. I don't know. Oops, why did I come here? I didn't want to come here. I want to go back home. In any case, I don't know. This is a little bit of an interstitial episode, just to show some other work that I am doing. But I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day. Feel free to leave suggestions for more things you want to see out of this series in the comments, but I still have some things to follow up on. And I will see you when I see you. For now, bye-bye.